Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Timber and Stone. Last episode we killed off a group of goblin marauders, and we set up our next whole level to be done on this house, and we're just watching that being built. And we've got Zacchaeus the Daredevil over here, building targeting dummies, while Oster is firing. He's not the smartest cat, let me tell you. He just walked right up there. What? There it goes. Ah! Oh, he didn't fire. Oh, he changed targets. That's the only reason he didn't fire. You just about got an arrow in the head, boy. He's like, I already got one in my metal helmet. He got shot in the head last episode. Alright, so I want to see how these windows look, but I can't really until they get this up here done. But I think it's going to look pretty good, because that actually does look pretty decent. I like that. Alright. So, what are we doing? We're continuing in the afternoon, so I don't think we'll get any migrants. We already got one today. It was in the last episode, but we got one today. We turned him into our new warrior. He's going to be our new Jimmy Jam Joe. Right there, Quentin. Let's see what he's up to already. He's already at level 4. We're going to try and get him up to level 10 or 11 or so, along with Zach. And we'll have them to do all the melee. Watch, let's see if you get shot. Get shot. Ah, missed him. Missed him by this much. Boom. They seem to be a lot better with the target practice, though. I mean, granted, he's like level 9 or so. But they seem to be a lot better with target practice than they used to be. They used to just sporadically fire all over the place. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and leave Zach as a engineer, because I've got these targets set to auto rebuild, and I want to see if he'll go rebuild that one. I'm not really too concerned with the resource consumption, because the biggest thing that it uses is the animal fur, and we got like 136. The animal fur is used to make the twine. So you can go in here for the twine. There it is, which we've only got 2 of, and we need to make a ton more of this, and we've got 130 of them. So let's go ahead and make 100. Whoa, not 1,000. Not 1,000. We'll make 100, and then we need to make sure that Belisar is set to do his. He's set as a builder right now, so let's set him as a tailor so that he can go make them 100 animal fur, and that'll leave us with just Selfina building, which kind of sucks, but wait a second, who's the other builder right there? Come on. Oh, I think they were swapping. That's Belisar. They were swapping their tools out in the toolbox that's in the house. So you should come over here and start making, or actually over here, because you don't need anything to do it. I should put a resource crate right there by the wagon. Or no, he's going to make them right there by the wagon, or by the resource crate. That's pretty awesome. I didn't know he'd do that. I thought he might have to go to the wagon. But, you know, we've got enough storage. I could put like 1 or 2 things up. We could get rid of this wagon. But I really kind of like that wagon. I wish you could move it. You know? Because when we start to get building and going and whatnot, it'd be nice to be able to move it off somewhere where I could still keep it. But, yep, I don't think you can. Decor. Can we build a wagon? A well. Access groundwater. What do they need groundwater for? They might eventually need to drink. They don't yet, but they might eventually, and that might be what that's for. That's something we can do. I haven't really went through all this stuff. Wooden chair, furniture, straw bed, blanketed bed. We know the comfortable bed. We're actually at the point, close to the point where we can start making them. We could almost, because I think our carpenter's like level 13 now, our new carpenter. Remember, we swapped over Selfina, and we're going to keep her as nothing but a blacksmith builder, and then we got that new migrant in that we turned into a carpenter. I can't remember her name yet because I haven't said it enough times. We got a fireplace. Ooh, winter. Something else that I think that they might eventually bring as seasons. That would be kind of cool. A small and a large bookcase. But I don't know about these tables. That's just a dinky table. That'll go upstairs. In the house, you'll see, because we're going to put his bed up here. We're going to make him a little bedroom, and then we'll have him a little walk-in dining room where he can eat, and he'll have a little food crate or something, maybe even put on the table if we can. There's a merchant that's arrived. Where's he at? No. No. Nuh-uh. Oh, shoot, he's already right there. He came from that side. You know, I still haven't seen anybody come up this road except for the goblins. But I haven't really, you know, there's been a few immigrants that have snuck in that I haven't seen, so I can't say for certain. Where's Selfina? Selfina's the only person we got building right now. Good golly. All right, go be a trader. Oh, go be a trader. We need to sell some more of them spears and goodies. So go, girl. I don't know if she's going to make it in time. She's going to want to go down and unload. Yeah, there she goes. Now she's got to unload her wood. He's almost there. Yeah, she's going to be a little behind. We might get one or two trades out of it, though. An empty hall. Quite the welcome. What is that supposed to mean, punk? Oh, he's probably upset because there's no trader there. Come on. Quit dicking around and get over there. She's coming. She's coming. She's just a little slow. All right, turn. There you go. So we'll get a couple. I've got it set to where I want to buy some pumpkin seeds. I'm not going to be able to afford them. I know that because they were like 10 coins each. In fact, I might take that off. Oh, whoops. A merchant is willing to sell one pumpkin seed for 20 coins. Now they're 20 coins each? No, we don't want that. But I would like some cotton seeds. Maybe we can buy a cotton seed. If we can even get one seed, you know, we can start. We can grow a cotton, and then, you know, it'll grow into 2, into 4, into whatever, and continue on, and then we can end up with a bunch. That's why I wasn't too concerned with the whole, oh yeah, one cotton seed. I'll buy that. All right, so now we got a cotton seed, so now we can start up a little cotton farm. It's going to be slow. It's going to take a while to get it going, but we will eventually get it going. Right now, we're not too hurt for it because we're doing enough, you know. With this, we've got our rancher that's doing shearing these 3 sheep every, you know, however often. And then we've got sheep out there that are, Lawrence is, all right, let's get it set up. Lawrence is out there killing. And we've discovered I really don't need any more space for this. So what we can do is we can go into design, and we can go into farms, and then we can go to cotton, and then we'll do a little 4x5, little 20 square area of cotton, and then we'll come down here to the bottom, and we'll do our pumpkins exactly the same way. Yeah, let's do 4x5 of pumpkin. Well, why didn't that? Flat dirt and grass. Oh, maybe because of that rock. All right, so there we go. That'll work. So we can take, yeah, I don't really care. That's good enough. As long as we get, you know, the majority of that planted, that one little block won't matter too much. I could always, you know, put a thin strip of them right here instead. Yeah, let's remove pumpkin farm. Yes, remove it. Nobody's planted anything there. All right, let's go to farms, pumpkin farm. We can do it right there. Yeah, let them wake up to the sight of pumpkins every morning. You can't extend farms. I wish you could. Cancel design, remove it. Because I don't like it. I don't like that. That just looks kind of silly. We really ain't got no more. We'll just do a dinky one right here. What the hell? It don't matter, I guess. Pumpkin. Because I've already decided the next house we're going to build is going to be our farms. And I'm thinking we're going to do the house like right in here. And then we'll have all this area to do nothing but big farms in. Because we got 3 farmers, and they're able to keep up with those 3 really easy. So we can make them maybe a little bit smaller, about that much down, this much of it. But we can then do 5. And we'll do 1 of each, 1 of everything out in front here. Because this is all pretty flat terrain up until right there. As you can see, that little bit right there. And this would be plenty of area to get 5 farms in. So, yeah, we'll do that. And, or something similar, I don't know. We might just have to come dig some of this out to level it out. You know, so that we can get a house in there. But we can, let's look. That's the easy way to do it. Carrots. As long as we can get by 10. Isn't that what these over here were? What were these? These are 15. 4 by 15. So we're going to do probably 4 by 10. Yeah, that would probably be good. Oh, heck, we can do 15. That would take that much out. And then we build the house right here. Because the house doesn't have to be big. It just has to be big enough to have an up-story. Or I might even just make it a single story with three beds. That's all it needs, 3 beds and a toolbox out front. Because they work out here and then they'll go to the toolbox and come back. So yeah, I think we'll do them all 15 long. 15 by however, you know, 4 by 15. Yeah, that'll be fine. And that'll put our gardens 4 times 5 is 20. And then a gap in between, which would be 4, 24. So that'd put our gardens about that long. So that gives us all of that other room as, in fact, what it would be good to do is go to farms, go to flax, something that we don't have. And now I can set this 15 by, what it's going to be 4. 4 times 5 is 20. And then 21, 22. Hang on, 21, 22, 23, 24. So it needs to be by 24. I just had to do the basic math there. Uh-oh. Oh, that's because of them it wouldn't let me. Dadgummit. Alright, well, you get the general idea. So we'll figure that out, and I'll figure out a way to mark it. And then we'll build the house. We'll start the house behind it. And we're just going to do this on a 1-story house probably. And then we'll have our farm and our carpenter. We're going to put our blacksmith right there. And I don't know what we're going to put here. It depends, you know, because we've got to come up. We've got to mine all this out, level some of this stuff out. You know, I don't know. We'll see. Like I say, that's the fun part about the creativity side of this, is that you can do whatever you want to do. All right, let's go back to Selfina. We need to turn her back into a builder. Get her back to building over there. Get on it, girl. I need a bottle of water. Oh, there's one. Ooh, it's got squished. I can't get it out of the bag. All right, so, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we won't get attacked in the night. That would be kind of nice. And so far we haven't. So far we've been pretty good about, you know, been pretty lucky about it. That campfire is still there. Our guys have been close enough, but I don't think you can interact with it. You can't. I'm hoping that just because campfires there, they don't keep spawning or something. But I don't know. I don't really care. We stomped their butts, so it just means free metal stuff for us. Which reminds me, I did set that up to be, yeah, I did. She hasn't done it though because she's over here doing this, but she's got it to do. That's good. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, it's early in the morning for me again. Whoops. So I'm trying to get situated, and I'm sure you all don't really want to see all this and whatnot, but, you know, got to be comfy when you're playing, yo. So I'm thinking about buying me a brand new recliner. I have a few extra $100 this month, and, you know, it's not going to be, like, lavish, but mine's beat to hell. I mean, it really is. It's beat to smithereens. The cushions are ripped on it, and, yeah, I've had this recliner I've had it for like 4 years, and then my mom had it for like 5 years, so it's got a little age to it. I mean, it still sits, it still reclines, it still works, it's still fine. It's just like the arm cushions have been torn, and it's time to get a new one, time to get an upgrade. Lawrence is sitting here in my thing because there's nothing left to kill and nothing left to pick. He's done went to town on everything. I still leave him as a forager though, because in the off chance that something pops up, he can go get it. Let's look and see what Quentin's at now. Ooh, he's at 7.5. All right, what about Oster? Yeah, Oster's just over here tearing them down. Oh, I forgot to set these up to be rebuilt. 2's enough. Zach can get over there and get the one built when he breaks it. They break them every so often. They only last so long, so it's not that big a deal. Let's see about our twine. Where's the twine? There it is. Oh, we're up to 90. So I'm guessing that Belisarius is done with the twine. Let's look in the queue. Yeah, he is. So we can send him back to building too. All right, get back to building, big boy. Get over and help Selfina. Yeah, that's not going to look too bad. I thought it was going to look kind of funky, but I don't think it's going to look so bad at all. We're almost ready to put the roof on it. Now, I'm not sure how to build roofs, but I'm pretty damn sure we can figure it out. I mean, it'll be one that's just a little bit longer. Another one that's up higher. You know, you just kind of step them up from each side until you get to the top. So it shouldn't be too bad. I'm sure it'll look pretty good. The house looks really good. Yeah, that does actually look pretty good. I like that. Yeah, that works. I need to get rid of that warning message. Come on, build, folks, build. Quit lollygagging. And they're using those steps just fine, as you can see. We'll watch Belisarius, or Belisar, or whatever. Belisar. Yep, that works just fine. He gets right on up there, no problems. That's good. All right. Get to building. If you build it, he will come. You want to throw catch? All right. So that's the only thing that I find that's even remotely difficult about this game so far, is that you got so many people doing so many things that it's hard to keep them all in your head, keep track of everything that's going on. You know what I mean? I mean, we got all these. Ooh, training dummy has deteriorated. All right, we got one broke. There he goes to make another. I'll get that for you. Don't worry about it, buddy. He's going to end up being a pretty decent engineer before this is over. It would be a lot better to have another immigrant, though, that I could just set as engineer. Maybe we'll get lucky and get one that'll come as like level 3. He's level 5.5. Plus he's a hard worker, and he's charismatic. So these guys are almost done. And I'm not going to build a flat top. I'm going to just build a roof and then have the roof connect. And I'm not going to build it until the daylight tomorrow so that I can see while I'm building this whole working in the dark garbage. And we're going to put lights in here too. But the lights, I looked at the lights. Lighting is actually, lighting's actually pretty expensive. Like a lamp post is an ingot, a couple twine, some fat. I think that's what that is, fat. Because I think, yeah, it's animal fat, which we've got plenty of. The thing that we're lacking on really is the ingots. And that's because we need the ingots to make the, or it's wall sconces we need to make. Now, I don't know what that other thing is. It's a torch, but I haven't seen a torch. So let's go through and see if we can find a torch. I don't see one. Hand tools, maybe. Yeah, a torch. There it is. All right, it's a cloth, a fat, and a raw wood, and it's made by a carpenter. So let's go ahead and set up 5 of them to be made. Or we'll do an even number 6. Oh, you can just build a torch. Oh. No, that's a wall sconce. Okay. You build a torch, and then you use an ingot to mount it to the wall, basically. You could do a lamp post, which you can put outside, which is probably what I'll do. I'll probably put one of them outside, and then go inside and put a couple torches on the walls. Put 3 torches on each room. Like put a torch on this back wall and then one on each side wall or something, depending upon how much a torch lights it up. I don't know. Let's just keep going and we'll see. But the lamp posts, they're not so bad. Lamp posts you don't need a torch for. So let's go ahead and we'll put a lamp post. Let's see how we want to put this. I'm guessing right there would be okay. Let's do it on this side because they seem to be walking back and forth. Yeah, let's put one there. Yeah, I think that'll look pretty good. I really wish that they had signs. You know, devs, if you're watching this video still, you know, now that we're in like episode 20 or whatever, I don't know what episode this is. I'm just recording them. I'll do all that numbering crap whenever we actually get to numbering when I go to post-process. But if you're actually still watching this, add that, you know, think about that maybe. A little sign that pops out that's like the carpenter. Do one for all of the classes. Carpenter sign, or at least the job classes, like carpenter, blacksmith. Here, do one for the blacksmith, the carpenter, the engineer, the fish. No, well, maybe not the fisherman, not the forager, the herder, your stonemason. You know, the profession jobs, not just the gathering jobs, but the profession jobs. Your tailor, trader, and woodchopper. Really, nah, they're just kind of normal people that do a job. But you get my point. Like the blacksmith, the carpenter, the engineer, the stonemason, the tailor. You know, make a little sign that you can attach to a building, or even a flat plaque that goes on a building would be fine. But a little sign that comes out with like a banner that hangs down, I've seen in several games. And I mean, so if you don't want to copy or, you know, use the same thing that other people are, you could just make a little sign that we could attach to the wall that's got like a symbol for a tailor, you know, which would be like a spool of thread and needle poking through the top of it, you know, or something at an angle. And then we could put it on the wall, and maybe up underneath it says tailor. And then we could put them on the houses and stuff for these professions. You know, that would be great. I don't know if it's in the game. It might be in here. I might be just talking garbage. But I haven't seen it. Decor. Pennant banners. There you go. So we've already got banners. You got a post banner, a pennant banner. Let's see what they look like. I can't, it's just, I don't know. Maybe when you put it down, something hangs down from it. But you get my point. You get what I'm asking for, I'm sure. Something so that we could differentiate the houses that we build, or the little buildings and castles and stuff like that as being certain areas. I mean, it's just decor. It's not a priority. Keep going with what you're going with, because the stuff you're going with is what's important. But, you know, if you end up with some free time and your graphics team or whoever's doing the art, which I think is just Robert, mention it to him maybe. Because I don't know if Robert's watching my videos. I've never seen him post on them. But, you know, that would be great. That really would. That would be awesome. They didn't build that yet. Why? Requires a carpenter. I've got 2 carpenters that are well over. Oh, they went to sleep. That's right. All right, well, we got about 8 minutes, or about 5 or 6 minutes. So I'm going to pause the game. Actually, you know what? We're going to have a short episode. I think that's what we'll do. Because there's no sense in me pausing it and then doing 5 minutes of the morning in this one video. So, yeah, we're just going to have a 24-minute video. How about that? Instead of a 34, you're getting a 24. Ha, 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 ha. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. Your opinions mean a lot to me. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day.